Hi everyone, my name is Marissa. Today I'm going to be doing my friend's hair as my how-to video. This is our goal. So let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to part her hair more towards her left side. And then brush it up so it's even. So then what we're going to do is no, I'm going to have to face the other forward. Sorry. Yes. Like, so what we're going to do is we're going to get her hair. And basically what you're going to do is the concept of a French braid, but instead of going outside, you're going to go under. So it's like a reverse braid. So the first strand is going to go under the middle one. The third one is going to go under, in between. So then you let go of this. You're going to let go of the first one. And then you're going to just add hair. And flip it down under. Then grab another piece of hair. And then essentially you just keep going. And it's totally fine if it's not loose because we're going to do something fancy later. Okay, so once we reach right about here, where it's right above her ear, you're going to just pick up the rest of the hair. You're going to just go over. So this is where you're going to start your line to make an S. So then you're going to keep grabbing hair, but just from the top of her head, you're no longer going to grab from the side. So essentially it's still a French braid, but you're no longer going to grab from the bottom. I mean, you can, so I'll show you that one. But when you do grab, it's going to just be a straight line, kind of like a half ponytail. And then you're going to just continue the braid all the way to the other side towards her ear, just like how you leveled it on the first side. Okay. So once you're on the other side, you're basically going to have a crown of braid with a half ponytail waterfall. So basically it's going to just be like a half ponytail with a crown. So to continue your S, to get the flower on her right side, you're going to get the braid and do a French braid the way you did this, but with both sides like we did at the top. So you'll be adding hair to both braids 1 and 3. Okay, so by this time you should have her entire head into a French reverse braid, which is a 3 pop-up braid. So here you have the strands to make a regular braid, so that's what we're going to do. And you're going to go like 2 sections, so this is the section, that's the section. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull out the left side of the section, so this area right here, and basically just pull so that when you do the flower it has like a fuller effect versus just a very tight, like almost like bun. You're going to just pull out, and it's okay if it's messy, you can totally fix that later, but this side stays the same. So then you continue with your braid. And if you have layers, that's okay. Pull out. Towards the end, you don't want to make such big bubbles like you did in the beginning, just so your flower doesn't get all crazy and harder to control. So then when you get towards the end, you don't necessarily need to make any more bubbles, just finish the braid off, because you're going to be hiding that anyway. So I get the little elastic rubber band instead of regular headband. And what I'm doing is basically tying the end of her hair, but so I can hide this excess hair, like the ends, you're gonna just loop it. So then you're going to get a few bobby pins so we can actually pin the hair into a flower. So the way you want to start your flower is you can pull some of this last strand of hair that you collected, so it can be a looser fit and it won't be so as uncomfortable for the person to have like so much weight on her right side. But basically you're just gonna mold the hair into an outer rim and pin it. So it will hold. And basically it's gonna be like a low bun, but it's gonna be a little different. So then you just continue her hair in that circular motion until the entire piece of hair is hidden. And if you have short hair, your flower won't be as big, and that's okay. You can totally like just pull out sections like we did with the braid to make it look fuller. So then her hair is up, if you can't tell. So to the flower circular motion, but now you have the S braid, correct? And it's still a little tight, so it doesn't look exactly like the first picture, it looks more like the second. But what I like to do is you get a bobby pin, and with this end, like the circular end, all you're going to do is you're going to go and pull the braid out just a little bit, not enough to where it like looks too weird, but you just pull it to have the effect of a fuller braid. And like if you have sections where, like right here, I have a bald spot section, when you pull off, it covers whatever imperfections you may have when sectioning your braid, just to have a fuller effect. And then she has a little bit of baby hair, so you can just always pin that, make it look pretty, fake it. Then you know, if she has little wispies or bangs, you can move those out. But basically, this is the finished look. And that's my version of the braid.